Yeah, I
Someone
just hear
put
this
a
type of
hit
stuff
on
every day, man. I
MO3.
hear I got money on my head. I heard when you got people trying to target you, and when you a target, and when you got so many people that hate you and hate your success and hate where you done came from, and yeah, man, like death gonna pop up in your head because that's basically how it always ends.
A Dallas rapper is dead today after he was shot on I-35. 28-year-old Melvin Noble, also known as MO3, was shot on I-35 northbound near the Beckley-Zane curve.
It is a stark example of the city's struggle to control violent crime. Police say a hip-hop musician named MO3 was approached by the killer on I-35. Both men stopped their vehicles, got out, took off, started running, but was shot several times on the highway.
November 10th, 2020, the night before his demise. Melvin Noble, known as the Dallas rising rap star MO3, was at a female companion's apartment. The two were dating at the time, but MO3 wasn't the only one with feelings for the female. At that moment, another person, Devin Maurice Brown, was lurking in the shadows following their every move. Brown, who had a history with the female, caught wind of her relations with MO3 via a Facebook post with the two together. Enraged, he put a plan in action to end the life of the rapper. MO3, unaware that night would be his last, went to sleep and awoke the next day to continue building his career that was on a steady incline to mainstream success. That morning, November 11, 2020, Devin Brown was in communication with an affiliate by the name of Keywan Dontrell White. On that morning, popular entertainment outlet TMZ reported that MO3 caught on to his pursuers, noticing he was being watched. Their reports state he was followed from the female companion's apartment to a gas station where MO3 then tried to evade his pursuer by jumping on the I-35. Broad daylight, nearing noon, MO3 was on Interstate 35 East, near the Dallas Zoo. Affidavit records detail witnesses' account of the tragic moment that occurred next. With his getaway foiled by traffic, Melvin Noble, aka MO3, stopped near Clarendon Drive in an attempt to evade those plotting on his end. At 11:56 a.m., eyewitnesses recount his pursuers also stopped, and that's where the gunman exited the vehicle and chased MO3, who ran but was mowed down by bullets, one striking him in the head and injuring one bystander in his vehicle with a stray bullet. Dallas police officers would respond to the shooting, where MO3 was found fighting for his life. Melvin Noble, aka MO3, was rushed to the Methodist Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. But the clock was now ticking to find those responsible. That led officers to a smoking gun that would blow the case wide open. Dash cam footage of the shooting from a witness in a nearby vehicle. The video detailed the final moments of MO3's life. The pursuer pulled up in front of his vehicle a short distance away. MO3 stopped and exited his vehicle, going around and opening the other side of the car. It's believed he was trying to gain access to a firearm, but the gunman began his assault, prompting MO3 to abandon his mission and instead flee for his life. The video shows the shooter giving chase outside of the camera, where MO3 fell from injuries of multiple bullet wounds before the shooter enters back into the frame to head to the getaway vehicle. News reports spread like wildfire and the hunt was on.
28-year-old Melvin Noble, also known as MO3, was shot on I-35 northbound near the Beckley-Zane curve.
In no time, authorities released images of the vehicle and shooter in the case. Police state that the suspect was driving a possible 2014 or 2015 black Chevy Camaro. Records state that a witness, the female companion in question, blew the whistle on Devin Brown's involvement, informing law officials she was aware of him knowing of the relationship with MO3 and was upset. She went further into detail, informing officials that Brown was in contact with a witness the day prior And moments before they took MO3's life, the witness was the one who gave away MO3's location and allowed his pursuer to track and pin him down. The female